4 points off the relegation zone in the Championship. 3 managers dismissed so far this season. It's not a good time to be a supporter of Blackburn Rovers. The owners of the club, the Venke family, they're not saying much about Michael Appleton's sacking tonight, but join me later and we'll hear what the fans have to say, and they are not holding back. Back to the studio.
Football next, though. They're 4 points off the relegation zone and they are searching for their 4th manager in a turbulent season. Blackburn Rovers are back in the headlines tonight after sacking Michael Appleton today.
He only joined the Championship club from Lancashire neighbours Blackpool in January, but after just 15 games, he's now lost his job. We'll now go live now to Ewood Park, where we can join our reporter Peter Marshall.
Yes, in the style of Match of the Day, if you don't want to know the latest development from Ewood Park, perhaps it's best to look away now. It's not a pleasant story for fans to hear. The former Blackburn Rovers player Robbie Keane has said today that he's heard that Michael Appleton was handed his dismissal notice by a secretary when he arrived at the club for work this morning. No comment from the club on those claims, but the fans of the club might be forgiven for harking back to the glory days as depicted in the club shop window over there when they ruled English football, but all they've got is a return to a soap opera. So Rovers return to the world of continuing drama. Michael Appleton shown the door after the shortest of stays. Fans appear flabbergasted.
It's getting beyond the joke really, because nobody knows what to expect next.
Do you think that Michael Appleton deserved to go?
Nope. He hasn't been given a fair crack of the whip. He says all the right things. He's probably too outspoken for his own good, to be honest.
Can't see any manager with a good career come in. No players will be scared away. It's just the club's only going downhill. That's the only direction they're going.
I think Venkes do need to go now. They've been needing to go for the last 2 years. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have a clue about football. They need to stick to their chickens now.
Life following relegation from the Premier League last season has been turbulent. Steve Keane was in charge for 74 games, winning 21 and losing 37. He resigned in September 2012. Henning Berg was appointed in November for just 57 days and 10 games. He managed 1 win and 6 defeats before being sacked. And Michael Appleton took over in January, lasting 67 days and 15 games, winning 4 and losing 6.
I think we are a laughingstock. I don't think there's a danger anymore. This is it.
Lifelong fan Brian Lamb is part of Rovers Trust, which is trying to raise £10 million to buy fans a stake in their club.
You've almost got to smile. We ought to be surprised, but we're not. I just don't understand what's going on anymore. I said a while ago the situation was turbulent at the club, but what's above turbulent? Chaotic? I don't know.
Appleton's final game in charge was Sunday's 1-1 draw against Burnley. David Dunn's equaliser in the 5th minute of stoppage time, sparing Rovers blushes, but not enough to save Appleton's job. Well, as I say, no comment tonight from the owners of the club, the Venke family, apart from confirmation that Michael Appleton has been relieved of his managerial duties. But we do have a comment from the League Managers Association, which is representing Henning Berg. He's at the High Court next week. He claims that he's still owed money by the club after his sacking earlier this year. Now, what the League Managers Association statement says is this: if Blackburn Rovers want to keep sacking managers, they need to start paying the ones they've already sacked. From here, back to the studio.
Thanks very much, Peter. Yeah, very difficult times for Rovers at the moment.
It is indeed. We heard the words laughingstock in Peter's report there. That's what many Rovers fans think about the repeated managerial changes at the club. Well, earlier I asked the former Blackburn captain, Blackburn striker rather, Kevin Gallagher, if he agreed.
To be fair, it has. It's the jokes are all on Blackburn at the minute, because I don't know many clubs that have gone in one season and had 5 different managers, so be it a couple of caretakers. But I think it's just one of those things that they have to get it right. We keep saying it all the time. We said it 67 days ago. Again, when Henning was coming, we have to get it right. But I think this time has to be the final straw. I mean, the owners and the team that's going to pick it, whoever it is, has to get the right person in and stick with them through thick or thin. The
longer, of course, situations like this go on and owners see their investment watered down, the more danger the actual club becomes in, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. You know, there's nothing worse than we've seen top clubs going down, the Leeds Uniteds and Nottingham Forest, dropping down the divisions, and how hard it is and how long it takes to get back up again. And I just, unfortunately, have a bad gut feeling that if that was to happen to Blackburn and a double relegation and go down to League One, it's going to be even 4 or 5 times harder to get back up again, you know.
How fearful then are you for the future of the club?
I'm very fearful at the minute, you know, and I just thought everything was getting on the straight and narrow and everything was going hunky-dory, but, you know, the owners have shown that they're willing to put money into the club and try and get it there. Now it's up to personnel, managers or whoever to now get it working, and players to get it working on the pitch to make it successful, because they're paying good wages out to some top players there, but we're not getting their results. So it's about time, hopefully we can get something off the players in return, and Blackburn can start pushing back up the table.
Kevin Gallagher, thanks very much.
Cheers, Roger.